Hello YouTube, today I'm at Zeigler Chrysler Dodge Ram in Kalamazoo, Michigan, taking a look at this all-new 2019 Ram 2500 Bighorn. This particular one has the Sport appearance package, so you get the color matched front and rear bumpers. They also opted for the LED headlights on this particular package. You do have your integrated front parking sensors right here, powder coated tow recovery hooks. Here's your 2500 heavy duty badging as well as your 6.4 Hemi badging. Looks like you have a Firestone Transforce AT. Looks to be a 285/60 R20. Fully E-coated frame, which is very nice. Plastic splash moldings here to protect against rock chips and corrosion. Your Ram badge. This vehicle is equipped with the towing technology group, which does give you the 360-degree camera, as well as the auxiliary reverse lighting, which is very nice. You do have your manual pop-up trailer tow mirrors. This particular one does come with the RamBox system, which is surprisingly very handy and doesn't take up a ton of space. You do have lighting in here, as well as a 115 volt 400 watt max power outlet, and it does lock with the vehicle. I'll get more into the bed when we look at that. Here's your LED taillights. See if I can get you a shot of that. There you go. There's your Bighorn logo, the new updated Ram logo, as well as your 4x4 badging. You do have the backup camera right here, standard 4-pin and 7-pin connectors, as well as your integrated rear parking sensors. Very cool. Here's your 4x4 off-road badge. Very nice looking vehicle. This granite crystal metallic is, in my opinion, one of the best colors that Ram offers. Let's take a closer look at that engine. So here's the 6.4 liter Hemi V8. It does have the same power figures as the outgoing model. However, it does have a new 8-speed automatic transmission, so you do get two more gears, which is nice. You also have this new RamBox air intake, which connects right here. Overall, very clean engine bay. Let's take a look at the interior. So here's the interior of this vehicle. Starting off on the left side, you have all of your lock and unlock button. You have your window controls. Both of the front windows are automatic up and down. Right here we have all of your mirror controls, and something new for 2019. Depending on what mirror you push, we'll start with the left, and you push this button in front of it. You can actually adjust the spotter mirror, so you no longer have to manually do it and get fingerprints on it, which is a pretty nice feature that they decided to add. Right here we have all of your controls for the exterior lighting. Right here we have the dimmer switch for the map lights, and then the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Coming up to the instrument cluster, you have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, and this beautiful LCD customizable display in the middle. Each of these corners can be changed to monitor whatever you want to monitor, and you can also change the menu scroll and the range as well. Coming back to the steering wheel, it is leather wrapped and heated. On this side, you have all the buttons that control the center screen. Above it, you have your hands-free call buttons. And then over on this side, you have your cruise control buttons and your gear limiter buttons. On the back, you do have the seek or scan rocker. And then on the back of the right side, you have your volume rocker. This vehicle is push button start, as are all 2019 Rams. This vehicle is equipped with the Alpine Audio Group. Up top you have a little storage tray and then a little slot for pen or pencil. 12-volt outlet. New updated 8.4-inch Uconnect touchscreen display. Way more responsive than the outgoing model, and it is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capable. Below that we have your physical buttons for the radio, including your mute button and your screen off button. So if you're driving at night and there's too much glare, you can turn the screen off, push it again, turn it back on. In the middle you have your hazard lights. Right here we have the heated seat buttons for the front two passengers, as well as the heated steering wheel button. Down here we have all of the physical controls for the heating and cooling of the vehicle. Over on the left side we have the rotary dial shifter because this is a gas V8. If you want the column shifter, you'll have to go for the 6.7 liter Cummins turbo diesel engine. And then you have your push button transfer case select right here with hill descent control because this is the 4x4 off-road. Over here you have your integrated trailer brake control, and then you have your traction control on off, tow haul mode, parking sensors rear and parking sensors front on off. Under that you have 2 USB ports, 2 USB-Cs, and an auxiliary jack. Right here you have smartphone storage, which can probably fit up to 3 regular size smartphones standing vertically. Under that you have a 115 volt 400 watt power outlet. Over here we have the configurable center console, this being the first position, second position giving you access to just the cup holders, and then third position giving you access to the main storage compartment. Leather armrest is also a storage compartment. The first portion is the shallow portion, which gives you access to a USB port, and then you have a dimple for cord management. The bigger portion gives you access to the storage down here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there is the previous generation of Ram trucks on this little flap right here that does divide the center console. On the back of this we have some trigonomic ratios, Pythagorean theorem, standard to metric conversions, as well as fraction to decimal conversions. Pretty cool that Ram included that. Standard Bighorn cloth interior. 2-tiered glove compartment. First glove compartment, you push this button right here, giving you access to the first shelf, which is lit. However, light is not currently on. And in the bottom portion, standard glove compartment. Up top, we have halogen lit vanity for passenger and driver, as well as a 3-door universal garage remote on the driver's side. Up top, we have all of your halogen dome map light controls. Assist on the left, SOS on the right, and then this button right here controls the rear sliding window. And then you do have glasses storage right here. Overall, pretty impressed with this interior. Bighorn is a very good budget buy. You get a lot of bang for your buck. Let's take a look at the rear seats and see how much room we have. Before I get in, I want to show you something. You do have in-floor storage right here on both driver and passenger side. However, that side is covered up. These are removable, so you can put ice or muddy things in here and clean them out. These seats also fold up, giving you access to the load flat floor on both sides. If you need to put something in here like a TV and you don't want it wobbling around, you can put this up and then it'll be flat. And you can also store stuff underneath as well. If you just want to store something underneath the seats, that folds up, giving you access to this storage compartment here, and it's also on the other side as well. Let's get up and in. Alrighty. With the seat situated where it would be, I'd say I have a solid 6 inches of legroom before my knees hit. You do have storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seat. 2 cup holders with some indents for a tablet. Smartphone little cubby. I don't think it'd fit a plus size phone. I could be wrong. 2 USB ports, 2 USB-Cs, as well as a 115 volt 400 watt power outlet. And you do have a pull down center armrest, hanger hooks. These are your speaker grills for the Alpine audio, and then your halogen dome map lights. Let's take a look at the bed. So this being a Bighorn, the only way to open the bed is to come up to it and push the button. It is dampened and it is very light. Something that I had previously been wrong about, I thought when you add the RamBoxes, you completely lose bed space. You lose a little bit, but it's not really that bad. You do have LED lights right here, as well as up top. Very nice. Then you get this RamBox utility group, which creates a divider. The only really area you lose is over the wheel wells, which you wouldn't really be able to put anything anyway. You can still fit your plywood and your drywall in this bed. So I think if I were to go with Ram, I think I'd be stupid to not go with the RamBox. It's cool. You can put stuff in there, out of sight, out of mind, and you still have a usable bed. You also have this little rail system, which is a part of the RamBox utility group. Putting up the bed, very easy, 2 fingers, and it's up. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. So here's the window sticker on this vehicle. Again, it's a 2019 Ram 2500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4. The base price of this vehicle is $45,000. Your standard equipment is right here. All of your optional equipment is right here, bringing the total price of this vehicle to $60,160. Because this is a heavy-duty vehicle, it's not required to display EPA fuel economy ratings. Now, a lot of people freak out when they see the total price or MSRP. Yes, $60,000 is a lot of money. However, most car companies, including Ram more in particular, does a very good job at offering discounts, rebates, and incentives to get people into their trucks. Right now, at the time of filming this, May 2019, I put in my information, and just off the top, I qualify for $7,500 in rebates. So that does bring that down a considerable amount. Again, if you were to get it during truck month or the end of the month or the end of the year, that price may be even lower. So it all just depends on what you qualify for and what time of year you buy. I'd like to thank Zeigler, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram in Kalamazoo, Michigan for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough on this vehicle. If you're interested in a new Ram heavy duty, I will be putting all of the contact info in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.